Talk to me. And I'm back at it with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please, 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 please. I'm not begging, but please. So this story time is gonna be about how I snuck people in my house. I saw my ex in my house. Well, he's my boyfriend at the time. My recent ex-boyfriend, and my 2 ex-friends or whatever. So let's get into it. But this whole time is gonna be about how I snuck them into my house, and this shit wasn't even supposed to go like that, and then how that shit backfired on me and I got in trouble. Ooh. Y'all. So anyways, let's get straight to it. So I remember well, I'm gonna call these people my 2 guy friends at the time. So I'm gonna call one of the boys Kinkasor, and I'm gonna call the other boy Omarion. And Omarion was my best friend. Well, we wasn't really best friends like that. I mean, we was best friends. And call my ex Waves or whatever, cause he had that waves on. So waves on, so they hate. Okay, so I remember I was at Waves' house and shit. I was always at Waves' house, y'all. Like, that was my man. So bitch, we damn near lived together. Like, we were just so inseparable. Whatever. So I remember I was at Wade's house and shit. We chilling in the bed and stuff like that. And I remember me, Kikasor, and Omarion, we already planned to do some of this shit. So, but this was around the time like I was feeling like stressed and, you know, like fatigue, and more so I really thought it was like my anemia and shit, because I thought anemia make you weak and shit like that. So I really thought it was my anemia and shit. And I just felt like extremely fatigued and stuff. And I just felt like very tired and, you know, just like, you know, all through my body and shit like that. And you feel me? I was just like dealing with that for a long time. And I didn't know it was stress at the time. So, yeah. So, yeah, so I'm just in bed and shit and like that. So I remember Kika started texting me. Was like, oh, yeah, Nayana, like, you ready for the night? Like, did you end up figuring, because we was going to go out to eat and shit. And he was just like, did you ever, like, figure out where you want to go and stuff like that? And I was just like, I didn't respond or whatever, because I was just like, I don't know. But let's backtrack and shit, because my godmom, she did text me. She was like, oh, hey, are you gonna be home or whatever? Because like I said, I was always at Wave's house. So she was like, are you gonna be home or whatever, so you can watch our little dog Max, his little baby dog or whatever? Because she said she gonna be out of town for like 2 days and shit, and she gonna return, like, say if it was like a Friday, right? Yeah, it was a Friday, and she was gonna come back on Sunday. So she was just like, will you be home or whatever to, you know, feed him and whatever, take him outside and shit like that. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be home and shit like that. So, you know, a little thought came in my mind. I was just like, very bold of me. I don't, but I used to do a lot of fucking bold shit. Y'all ain't gonna lie. But anyway, so I was like, I don't really feel like going out nowhere, because like I said, the way I feel, like I just got anxiety, like that shit just was like so fucking bad around this time. So I was just like, I don't know. I was like, ooh, okay, so they wouldn't like be necessarily going inside my house, but more so just be like in my garage and shit, because it's not gonna be no cars there, nobody's gonna be there or whatever. And I had like this table, my godmama, she had like this little table, like this fold table and shit, and I could have put it like set up in a garage and shit. Well, Waves was gonna do that shit, because bitch, I ain't know how to do that, even though it was fucking simple, but he was gonna do it. And then I had like these chairs, and there's enough chairs or whatever. So I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. And then I had like that Uno reverse, whatever the fuck, the little red thing, and where they got, like, you could draw 10 and shit, and you could do all that shiesty shit or whatever. So I had that or whatever, because I remember I had bought it for my birthday. So I was just like, oh yes or whatever, cool. So I was just like, I had that mind. I was like, ooh. So yeah, so I brought the idea up to Waves and shit. I was just like, ooh, babe, so you know how me and Kikasor and Omarion was gonna hang out and shit like that, but since my people's not gonna be at the house, like I was just thinking like, oh, we could all be like in the garage and stuff, and we could play like Uno and stuff like that. So he was like, okay or whatever, and I was like, no, I want you to come. And he was just like, more so on some shit like, nah, whatever, because like I said, we used to spend like a lot of time together. Like, y'all, like, when I tell y'all a lot of time, bitch, we was like inseparable. Like, bitch, we wake up, go to sleep, go to work. So we worked that same job. Bitch, we all worked that same job. And, you know, just like eat together, shower together. Like, bitch, we did every fucking day together. Like, damn, bitch. And we were just like very comfortable or whatever. And it was just I know he was tired of my motherfucking ass. And bitch, I know I was tired too. But I was just like very attached. And that really showed a lot, like, in my actions, like, you know, yeah, shit was just bad, whatever. But anyways, we're not talking about that. So he was just like, nah, babe, like, you know, you go, whatever. So I was just like, no, because I don't feel comfortable. Because you remember what happened last time? It was a situation that happened, and I just didn't want to be with it by myself. I really didn't care, but I just wanted him to be there because, like I said, I was just attached to him. Like, bitch, I want you to be with me. Like, no, I want you to be there. So, bitch, I finally convinced him, like, please, or whatever, blah, blah. I just told him, like, he could spend the night at my house and shit. Because he spent the night at my house, like, plenty of times. So, you know, some sneaky shit like that. I used to just... anyway, so... yeah, so he was like, all right, cool. So, blah, blah, blah. Say I told him... so, okay, the plan was in motion and shit like that. So, I'm just like, okay, cool. Maybe we could go, like, 8 o'clock or whatever. Like, you know, we could have the thing at 8 o'clock. We could play Uno in the garage. And, you know, we could play a couple games. And then that could be that. So he like, all right, cool, okay, bet. Because it was like 5 o'clock or like right at the time, like when I was still at his house and shit like that. He was like, okay, cool. Oh, so yeah, so he was like, okay, bet. So I texted him. I was just like, okay, cool. I said, instead of going out, y'all can come to my house. We're just gonna be in the garage. We're gonna play Uno. You can get because he already offered a bottle. Like if y'all knew Cake Store always be like, bitch, what bottle you want? Because he always was the type of nigga to bring a fucking bottle. Especially that fucking Crown, like, bitch, Cake used to crown us to fucking death. Like, bitch, I'm tired of Crown. Like, bitch, I swear every occasion, anything that we finna have going on, this nigga crown you to fucking death, bitch, every fucking flavor. Bitch, I'm tired of Crown. Bitch, don't bring that shit over here, bruh. Bitch, I'm tired of Crown. I don't want, like, bitch, I'm sick. Like, bitch, I don't want Crown. Like, stop. But he ain't bring Crown, yeah. Bro, something. I was just like, please, like, but you gotta let him know ahead of time, because, bitch, if you let him know too late, you be like, oh, bring a bottle, bitch, you probably already at the liquor store and got the Crown in hand at the cash register, fucking hand in the card. Like, bitch, you gotta let him know, like, in the same sentence before. So, bitch, I let him know. I'm just like, please don't fucking bring no Crown. Like, get something else. Get something fucking mysterious. Some shit we ain't never had, because, bitch, we had done every fucking drink. Child. So, fuck no. So, he was just like, okay, cool, whatever. So, 8 o'clock was the time, whatever. So, let's say, so me and my ex or whatever, me and Waves, we're gonna call him Waves and shit. So, like I already told y'all. But anyway, so me and Waves, we just went to my house. We headed to my house and shit like that. And then, wait, I just went to the store. Yeah, we was at my house and shit. You know, we did our little 1, 2, 1, 2. If you know, you know. You ain't slept. We did our little 1, 2, 1, 2 or whatever. And, chill a little bit. And then we had ended up going to, like, the store or whatever. So we get, like, a couple snacks and shit like that. We ended up getting, like, some chips and shit. We got some chips and, like, two boxes of Capri Suns and shit like that. And then I ended up getting, like, some apple juice and shit. Like, I don't know them clear apple juices or whatever. That shit ass. Like, please don't buy that shit. That shit, I'm thinking that shit gonna be tasting extraordinary, some different type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some fancy ass shit. That shit regular. But that shit actually tastes worse than any other kind, actually. So, no. So, yeah, that happened or whatever. So, you know, we went back to the house or whatever. Cool. So, the time approaching, I think the time is approaching shit. So, we had set up the, so he grabbed the table and shit. So, he set up in the garage and shit. We got the chairs and stuff like that. You feel me? Whatever. I had got the game. I got the Uno. So, you slap that bit on the table and shit. Got the lights on. I got the speaker. Bitch, you know, we just finna have a good night, bitch. I'm fake, eat, that's what's like, okay, period, we finna play Uno, bitch. I'm finna kick some ass, oh my god, cause y'all, some of y'all Florida niggas, y'all play Uno so fucking weird, like, bro, like, what the fuck, like, what the hell, like, I don't know how the fuck y'all be playing Uno, but y'all play it fucking weird, different, so yeah, so we, you know, we fake eat this shit like that. So, what happened? Oh, yeah, so King Kasora, he finna go get Omarion and shit like that. I think he was already finna go get him. No. I think at the time when we was at the store and shit, he was finna go get Omarion and shit. And, yeah. Yeah. Whatever, cool. Yeah, he did. Because I think he already had him. Yeah, he already had Omarion and shit. And then he was asking for my address and shit. But mind you, I share my locations with both of their ass. I'm like, bro, you have my fucking location. Fucking use it. And if not, bitch, it can get fucking snatched just like that. Cause hold on, play. So, yeah. So, I'm just like, bro, you got my location. Use that bit. Like, and Omarion was typing, he used to, like, act slow. Like, stop fucking acting. That shit not cute. Like, I hate slow acting ass. That shit not cute. Like, that shit, bitch, I'm easily angered. Bitch, get that shit together or I'm getting fucking mad. That's not good. I'm just fine. But anyways, cool. But yeah, he started slow shit. I'm like, bro, you got my location, whatever. But cool, it wasn't that deep. So blah blah blah. So we set up the shit, whatever. So by the time we did that, we had bought like the juices and shit on the table. And we had bought like the little chip, whatever, the variety pack of whatever, cool, the bowl, whatever. We had got those, and yeah. So yeah, though. So yeah, so whatever, cool. So everybody up in that bed, we like, oh, what's up? So cool, we started playing that bit. So he had to drink or whatever. It was some different stuff. It was good though, y'all. Oh my god, and yeah, it was fucking good. So let me tell you how I was feeling before, so it will all make sense, y'all. Cause this night was so fucking crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so cool. So, but before that, I was still like feeling like I said, I didn't know I was stressed at the time, so the way I was feeling, I just felt like very fatigued. I felt extremely fatigued. I felt very tired. Like, y'all, I felt like just so drained. Like, I'm thinking, like, I'm just fucking tired or whatever. And I'm thinking it's my anemia. Like, I'm just thinking it's that the whole time. But, yeah, I didn't know. But, yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the time. So, I just told myself, I'm just like, well, I ain't tell myself shit. Because, bitch, I used to be a, and not even trying to say it like that, but I used to be a fucking alcoholic. Like, bitch, I was just down to drink any fucking thing. Like, for real. Even though... Bitch, you know, because if you knew me, you knew when I drank, bitch, I started tweaking and bitch ready to fight everybody. And no, like that shit just got. That's why I don't drink no more. Well, it depends, but yeah, though. So yeah, so yeah, that happened or whatever. So he had bought this little drink. I forgot what kind of drink he had, but he had bought it. It was like something sweet or whatever, but you could still taste the alcohol and stuff like that. So we had got our cups and shit like that. You know, we drinking or whatever. Like I think he had brought some cups, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he had got some cups or whatever. So yeah, he had got the cups and shit, and yeah, so we all, you know, just sipping on our little drinky shit like that. So we just, you know, we playing the game and shit. That shit just getting funny as fuck. So you know, the liquor starting to catch up with me and stuff like that. And I'm playing music, so you already know when you like a little tipsy and the music's up, but you start, you know, getting your little dance on and shit. So that's me, like, bitch. Yeah, so I started dancing. I remember. So, you know, we playing the game and shit. We loud as fuck or whatever. Cool. Or whatever. And you already know when you start drinking, you get a little hot and shit like that. So I'm just like, oh my god. But yeah, so I just started dancing. I was like twerking and shit. I'm twerking on my man, or whatever. So, you know, he hyping me up and shit like that. Like, you know, yeah. And so I remember, you know, Kinka, so he was like dancing and shit. So I'm over here like, yeah. Like, I always be doing that shit. Or when I be hyping my friends up, because period, I'm not no hating ass hoe. So I was just hyping them up and shit like that, whatever. Cool. Marion, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was just chilling. He was already, I think he smoked that tree before he came, so he was just already like, throw it off. I was playing. He wasn't throw it off, but he was high and tipsy too, so whatever. So I remember, like I said, it was hot and stuff like that. So I'm like, ooh, it's hot. So mind you, I'm like tipsy as fuck at this time, but I'm not like drunk. But yeah, I'm tipsy as fuck, and I'm just like happy as fuck. 'Cause I'm having a good ass time, or whatever. So, bitch, I had opened the garage a little bit because it was hot. Yeah, so we just like sitting there. I thought we all was like tipsy, because I really don't remember what happened after that, because I just remember like we was just sitting down and we was just like, you know, just vibing to the music and shit like that. We was just like chilling for real. And I remember we had opened the garage and did all this big ass, I don't know what kind of bug that shit was, but I don't know what kind of bug that was, but it was like a big ass black bug, and that shit just like flew or whatever. So I was just like, what the fuck? So I had got up. I had got up, and I think like we all was just like, what the fuck? Like, no, Marion was like, what the fuck is that? And then I was just like, what the fuck? Because that shit just caught me off guard. I'm already like tipsy and shit like that, so I don't know what the fuck I did. I think we just all like just back the fuck away. And then I think Kika saw he had killed that bit. That shit was funny as fuck. So we just like, what the fuck? And then so my dog Max, he started barking and shit and scratching the door and shit. So of course, like I said, my ex, he already knew my dog, because like I said, he always been at my house. Like, even if he wasn't been out, he was always like, you know, at my house when we were just chilling or some shit. And he knew like my dog and shit like that. So my dog was like, he knew my ex shit like that. But King Sora and Omarion, they didn't know I had a dog. I never told them I had a dog and shit like that. So, and I have a Shih Tzu, like a little baby dog and shit like that. So they was like, King Sora was like, bro, you got a dog? Like, you didn't tell me, you let me fuck or whatever. So the dog or whatever. So they over there falling in love, especially King Sora. He was just like, oh, like, you got a dog or whatever. And he was like, what's his name? I was like, Max. He was like, oh, Max, he's so cute or whatever. So I was playing with it, with Max and shit like that. So yeah. Me being fucking me, my little drunk, tipsy ass, gon' fucking say. That's why I said, y'all. I'ma just let y'all. And mind y'all, I already said. I said I'm not finna have them in my house. You know, we just gonna keep it strictly in the garage and shit or whatever, so this night can go smooth. But bitches like me be trying to like low key. I be crossing boundaries. Tell me why I said, "Oh y'all, let's play hide and go seek in the house." Bitches, you cool. Why the fuck would you say some shit like that, y'all? I said, "Oh yeah, let's play hide and go seek in the house." They like, "Oh bet, oh bet." And I said, "Okay, we could play in the living room and shit." Mind y'all, we have a camera in the living room. Like she got a camera set up in the living room and shit like that, and she have a camera like ring camera like when you approach the door and shit like that, and it go off type shit. So mind y'all, that's there. So yeah, so she got that bit right there or whatever. So, but when the lights go off and it'd be like red, I'm thinking like the camera off. Cause I used to always think that because Wave, she used to always spend a night and she ain't never say nothing. Like I remember one time she had went out of town to Jamaica and some shit, and Waves was there almost fucking every. Well, he didn't spend the night one time. He didn't spend the night all the time, but he was just like always be over there like every time, like cause she was gone for like a week, so he would be there or whatever. And when she came back, I was scared. So I'm like, oh, she seen him and shit or whatever. Especially like cause his car was like outside and shit like that, and like I said, got the camera and stuff like that. But we wouldn't go through like the front door. We'd go like through the garage and shit. And I thought she was gonna say something, but she ain't never say nothing. So I'm thinking like, okay, like I'm thinking like the camera like it's not on. So I'm just like, oh, let's play how to go see. I said, but don't go in her room. I said, don't go in my room. You can hide in the bathroom. You can hide in like her other room and shit, and you can hide like in the front. But don't go in her room and shit like that. But I think she had her room door locked, if I'm not mistaken or whatever. So y'all, so the base was like literally like it wasn't by the camera, but it was like in a corner like by the like near the camera and shit like that or whatever. So y'all, so mind y'all, it's me, Waves, Kinkasort, and Omarion. So it's 4 drunk people in the house and my dog Max. So yeah, and I'm just like really. Oh, I'm gonna say that later. But yeah, so we just like, oh, okay, so cool. We playing the game and shit like that. So we playing the game and shit. We loud as fuck, y'all. We drunk as fuck and loud. Like we're loud as fuck. Like oh my fucking god. But nobody was there, so bitch, I'm thinking everything cool. So yeah. So yeah, we loud as fuck or whatever, blah blah blah, XYZ. That shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That shit was so fucking fun. Oh my god. Bitches, yeah, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like they be like, I miss my fake ass people, like my friends I used to be cool with. You had the most fun with the fake ass bitches you used to be cool with. Yeah, I swear, good times or whatever. But whatever. So yeah, so I'm just down there doing that, whatever. Cool. So I remember what happened. Oh yeah, so cool. It got to a point. Oh yeah, so she had like this little case and she had like liquor in there or whatever. So I felt like the liquor was wearing off. Y'all know drunk people like, girl, no the fucking not, bitch, you're still drunk. You could be tipsy. You don't gotta be fucking drunk. No, bitch. I feel like I had to be superior drunk, bitch. I wanted to be drunk or whatever. So I'm just like, oh yeah, like y'all, let's take another shot, cause I want to, still get that drunk feeling or whatever. Cool. Cause I never played this shit before. It was just so fun, like that adrenaline, like bitch, I was super geeked up. So they were like, all right, bet. So I had it was like that Tennessee honey or whatever. So, well, cool. So everybody getting a shot, whatever. So I remember I had poured a shot in Wave's mouth or whatever, but that shit had went. He said, "Bro, that shit had went up his nose." I'm over here grabbing Omarion like between my legs and shit. I'm like, "Bro, take the fucking shot, because he was not trying to take a shot. I'm like, take the shot. Or whatever. So he took a shot. So everybody like, whatever, cool. So that just gave us like super boost or whatever. So cool, everything cool. We playing. We kept taking shots. Mind y'all, that's my godmom liquor. Keep that in mind. So yeah, we just kept drinking whatever, cause we drank the bottle Kinkasora bottle, but she should have bought 2. The fuck, but I don't know, that shit look kind of expensive or whatever. So whatever, and I ain't think we was still gonna be drinking and shit. So yeah, so whatever, cool. So yeah, we still fucking drinking. So I remember yeah, we still drinking, we still playing, everything cool. So, bitch, I'm fucking drunk by this time. So, what happened? So, I was like, ooh, I'm hungry. I was like, oh, I'm hungry. Let's get some pizza, y'all. Let's get some pizza, whatever, because we have been drinking and shit, and we ain't like really eating. Because did me and Waze eat? I'm not sure, but we always eating, so I don't know. We probably did. And bitch, I need something else. So they was like, okay, cool, we're gonna get some pizza or whatever. But mind you, it was like later in the day. It was like late as fuck. So it was probably like 11 or it was like 11 or some shit. And if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it was late. And what happened? Yeah, it was late, so I was like, oh, let's get some pizza and shit. But I felt like I said, like I told you, I felt drained. I was like sleepy, so I do remember like I went in like the room and like laid down and shit. I was like, yeah, y'all ordered a pizza and shit. Cause I remember no, we were sitting like in the living room and we all like cashed up each other like money and stuff like that. So I was like, oh yeah, just send the money to me and then you could order. No, everybody was sending the money to Kinkasar and shit. Cause Kinkasar, he knew how to hold his liquor. Like, bitch, I couldn't. Bitch, fuck no. I used to, but hell nah, fuck no. That's why I don't do that shit no more. But yeah, so I remember King was just like, y'all send the money to me and shit like that. Send the money to me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I had sent him money or whatever. We all sent our little money or whatever. Cool. So, what? But yeah, so we all sent the money and shit like him. I was like, okay, just order a pizza. Get like, I said, get some cinnamon rolls and shit, cause I love me some cinnamon rolls. I was like, get some pizza. Get like some cheese pizza or whatever, cause I don't really like pepperoni. I don't eat pork or whatever. So I was like, give me some cheese pizza or whatever, and get some cinnamon rolls or whatever. So he like, okay, cool. So that's what he did. He was ordering shit, but by that time I went in a room and laid down. But I felt like I had to throw up and shit. So Waze went in the bathroom with me, and waiting for me to throw up and shit like that. Just being nice and shit. They just helping me and stuff like that. So whatever, cool. I go back in the room. I laid down, but I think I was just lights was out or whatever. I think the pizza did come or whatever like later on. But bitch, I'm not sure. I don't know, bitch. I was like sleep or whatever. So I remember I was just telling Wes, I was just like, babe, like tell them they gotta get the fuck on. Like, hell no, cause I don't really, bitch, it's getting late and I'm tired. I don't want y'all, I don't want them folks to be in here and I'm fucking drunk. Obviously, I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna be sleep and I know Wave's sleepy too. Like, cause Wave's like he was type of nigga like he could be up all night and shit like that, especially like what he used to be doing and shit like that. So. Like he's like, he was like a night owl and stuff like that. And so, but it's like when we got together and shit, cause I'm a early bird, bitch. I go to sleep early, like bitch. Aunt got a bedtime, so bitch. I used to go to sleep early, so he just got like accustomed to that, and we used to go to bed at the same time. Like when I go to sleep, he go to sleep, like, and that was just cool, like you feel me. So. You feel me? Like, we like was synced and shit like that. So bitch, he tired, he ready to go to bed, bitch, we ready to go to sleep. Like, get the fuck on. So I was just telling him that or whatever. So I was just like, I said, babe, can you go in there and tell them like they gotta get the fuck on and shit like that. I think I did tell them to come to my room and shit so we could talk or whatever. But bitch, I was fucking sleepy. I don't know what the fuck I be doing. So yeah, so bitch, I ended up going to fucking sleep or whatever. So Waves ended up telling him like they gotta go, whatever, cool. And he locked the door, made sure the garage was closed, made sure everything was cool. He put the table back where it was. But he was just doing everything like as he should. You feel me? I feel say as he should, but I appreciate him for doing that shit. Cool. So make sure the doors locked. Make sure everything was cool. Everything was cool. So cool. So we in the bed sleep. We knocked the fuck out, y'all. Like we just knocked out. We knocked out. We sleep. So y'all. So next day roll around. So I remember I woke up and every time I get drunk, bitch, I be hungry as fuck. Like I'll be hungry as fuck. And every time, like, I wake up from being drunk, I'm always craving Chipotle. And we used to eat Chipotle a lot. And, bitch, that was my favorite restaurant at one point. Like, bitch, I would love me some motherfucking Chipotle. That veggie bowl, I don't like that meat. That should be chewy. Bitch, you gonna be chewing for days. But that veggie bowl, bitch, that shit used to be good as fuck. Especially warmed up. Yes, I'm putting it down. So yeah, I remember I had a little bit of that or whatever with my little hot spicy Doritos and stuff like that. So I remember I was just like, I woke up hungry or whatever. We had like a couple pieces of pizza left, so I remember me and Waze had woke up and just fake kind of talking about it or whatever. Not really like, just kind of being drunk because we still fucking tired, but I'm got dry mouth, I'm hungry. So we had woke up, whatever, we had got the pizza, whatever, we warmed it up, cool. Oh, I think we ate that first. We ate that first, got the pizza first or whatever, and then he had went back to sleep, and then I had went and warmed my Chipotle up because I still was hungry, and I had like a little bit of it. And I remember I was just like sitting in the living room, like having like the coat, like the fan going, and then I was just eating my Chipotle. I was just chilling, like whatever, no phone. I'm just like just sitting, chilling, eating my Chipotle or whatever. So cool. I get back in the bed. I get back in the bed. So I think I had end up going to sleep for a little bit, whatever. So yeah. So, bitch, I had like this little funny feeling, like I don't know, like no, I don't think I was feeling no type of way, but I don't know, cause I used to always do this shit, like I used to just always just feel some type of way, like you know, I'm doing something slick that I know I ain't got no fucking business doing and shit like that. So I just was like fake, kind of like checking my phone to see if like my godmom was texting me. I was even doing that shit when she was in Jamaica, even though she never texted me or whatever, like she ain't never, you know, blah blah blah. But I was just still, you know, just doing stuff, whatever. So she just was like, I mean, whatever, cool. So I was just sleeping, whatever. I remember I woke up or whatever. So y'all, okay, so like Waze, he laying like on the inside of my bed and shit, and I'm laying like on the outside, like I could easily get up and walk to the door and shit. So, and I had my phone like, I don't know where I had it on. I don't know. I think I had like this little bin like on the side of me, so I had my phone like right there and it was charging. Y'all, so tell me fucking why I see my godmama name pop up on my phone, y'all. I'll never forget this shit. This shit still haunt me to this day. Yeah, her name popped up on my phone, so bitch, instant feeling like that, guilty feeling like it, instant. So, hold on. Oh shit. You also that instant feeling like of worry, like that just ooh, like them butterflies in your stomach. That shit felt heavy. So I took a deep breath. Mind y'all, they still sleep. He's still on the other side of the bed, not the fuck out, y'all. Like he was just gone, bitch. He was not the fuck out. Tell me why. I opened that message. She said, all I'ma say is my cameras was going off all night, and I don't appreciate that. I was like, babe, get up. Babe, get up. Babe, I was like, oh shit. I said, oh, babe, oh shit. He was like, no, wait. Not even after I read the message, bitch, when I seen her name pop up, I was like, babe, oh shit. I said, my godmama texted me. And I think I was reading the messages and he had set up, because but she was scared. She was like, oh, fuck on. So I had read the message. I was just like, oh shit. And I was like, wait, I thought the camera was. I was like, how the fuck she? What she mean the camera was going off all night? Wait, what? So, bitch, me and him, we in like in the. I might have to go pee, bitch. He in the bathroom with me. He sat on the side of the tub. He looking up the camera, like what kind of camera that is or whatever, bitch. Tell me the fuck why the red mode, bitch. The camera's still fucking rolling. It's just in night vision. So even if, bitch, it seemed like it's our bitch is still on. And it caught us broad daylight, bitch. We was caught, bitch. She seen every fucking thing, bitch. I remember Omarion, bitch, the type of wall I got. He climbed up the fucking wall and like tried to hit up there. Bitch, I remember I was trying to do that shit. Bitch, she seen us drinking her liquor. Bitch, she seen us fucking screaming and hollering, hooting and hollering and blah blah blah. Bitch, the type of couch she got, it's not put together. So bitch, the couch was always tilt over, but it wasn't broke. Bitch, she seen every fucking thing, bitch. She seen every fucking thing. She seen when we was fucking sitting in the living room, bitch. She seen all that shit, like, bro. She seen every fucking thing, bitch. I was caught, bitch. It was no lying, bitch. It was no trying to make up a fake story, bitch. It was none of that shit, bitch. You won't have to eat this shit up, bitch. You won't have to face this shit, bro. And face it is what I did, bitch. So I remember I was so fucking scared. I was just like, oh shit. So, bitch, I done said, bitch, Max, I love you and shit. Bitch, I done took him outside, whatever, backyard, go pee, shit, whatever. Bitch, I packed the, cause I already had like clothes over there and shit, bitch. Cause I stayed at Wave's house, like, bitch, we stayed, like, I always stayed over there, so, bitch, it was nothing for me to go over there. Like, his people knew, like, bitch, they fuck with me, so it was nothing to go over there. So, bitch, I remember I had packed me like extra clothes. And I was just like, oh fuck no, like, bitch, I can't be there. I can't be here. Oh fuck no, I can't be here. So I remember I had her pack all my shit or whatever, pack all my stuff, my work stuff, perfumes, all my shit, and bitch. On we fucking went. So bitch, I remember we had went. We was just talking about that shit. I was just like, oh my fucking god, y'all. So blah blah blah. It's crazy. So I did test. I was just like, because the way it helped me, he helped me say some shit. I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just invited a couple friends over to play Uno, and yeah, like we had a couple drinks and shit like that, and that was that. And she ain't never like respond to me or whatever. So bitch, I ain't know what the fuck that meant. So I'm not thinking shit cool. I'm just like, oh fucking shit, like what the fuck. So about fast forward, we at his house, everything cool. So I'm going to work and shit. I ain't hear shit from her. Like, you know, I'm at work, everything cool. We know we going to work and shit like that. So I remember this one day, me and him was cooking and shit, cause we all that's one thing we always did. We always was like cooking and shit with each other, like or whatever. Like he'll like, cause he used to grill and shit. Well, I'm talking about used to. I'm pretty sure he still do. But he will be grilling and shit, and I'll be like in the kitchen like cooking, like, you know, something else or whatever. But this day we was like, I remember we had made like this chicken salad or whatever, and then like this pasta or whatever. So I remember I was doing that and shit like that or whatever, cool. And I remember my mama, she had caught me and shit, and she was just like, hey, where you at, whatever. So I'm thinking it's some tea, because when she always be like, hey, where you at, who you around, whatever, I'm thinking she gonna tell me some tea or whatever. No, so she did say that, she did in fact say, hey, who you around and stuff like that, and doing all that little whispering shit. But then she was like, why did your godmom text me talking about, so she didn't call her my godmom because she didn't know, but she was just like, why so-and-so text me talking about some, give me a shout, hey, give me a shout or whatever. So bitch, my heart instantly dropped. So I'm just like, I don't know or whatever. And she was like, well, did anything happen between y'all? Like, what happened or whatever? And I kind of like told her a lie, but the truth or whatever. I just told her, I was just like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. I had people over there who was in the garage, we was just playing Uno and stuff like that. And she probably mad at that. And she was just like, you know, like, don't be having nobody at her house and stuff like that when she's not there. And especially if you don't ask all that bullshit. So nobody gonna have something to say. So I'm like, true. But she was like, I'm not responding back to her because that's your business. Like, you know, she have a conversation with you, which I feel like true, whatever. Like, you know, talk to me. I don't be talking to other people, but that's just the type of person she was. She always going here and there to talk to somebody instead of the problem, which was me. Oh, whatever. So cool. But mind y'all, and for us to all be drunk, cause we was drunk as shit, like, but I wasn't like drunk like to when I told y'all I was wilding out and shit like that. I wasn't drunk like that. We was just like real drunk. We was loud and stuff like that. But y'all, we didn't break nothing. We didn't fuck up anything. Like, you know, everything was still cool. Like, you feel me? Even me and Waves, even like the same day I had left, we had came back to the house because Kinkasaur did say he had ripped the bag open in one of the rooms and stuff like that. So I had went and checked and I just replaced it or whatever. It was nothing like fucked up in there or whatever. So everything was still cool. So we didn't fuck up, we didn't break nothing or whatever. Cool. So she was like, oh, yeah, I'm not finna respond to her. Like, the fuck, you grown. She grown. She had to have a conversation with you like a grown woman or whatever. So I'm just over here stressing or whatever. I'm just stressing to ways. So I'm just like, bro, babe, I don't know what to do because whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm just scared. Like, cool. So this was how fucking Waves fucking pissed me the fuck off, like, cause he was applying, like, he was trying to go back to, well, he is back in school now, but at the time he was like trying to go back to school and shit to get his whatever, I forgot, bachelor's degree. I think he already had that, but he's trying to get his master's, one of them. And you feel me, he was trying to do that shit, and it was like more so like I think he got accepted by the time, so he was just like, granted, you could be happy and shit. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, you finna get your shit, cool. Because, bitch, I wanted him to do his little big one, his big too. Like, period. Do your shit. Or whatever. But it was more so like, but she didn't give a fuck about what I had going on. Like, bitch, I'm over here sad. Like, bitch, you okay? You got your shit? Okay, cool, bitch. Now come cater to me. Like, you know, whatever. Cool. So he over here, like, granted, he was like, oh, babe, like, come on, like, you know, I'm trying to blah, 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 it's like, see, but it was just, like, more so, like, yeah, he was doing it, but it was just more so, like, he was just, like, he didn't give a fuck. Like, that's the kind of vibe I was getting, bitch. That's how I felt. Because even when I told him about it and shit, like, he was just, it was more so just like a damn, that's crazy. Like, that's just like kind of vibe people giving me and shit. So I'm just like, bitch, you're fucking weird. But I ain't said that. I was just like fucking irritated. I was just like sad and stuff. Like, I wasn't in the mood to eat. Like, I just wasn't in the mood to do anything. So I don't even think I told my dad around this time, but I think like later that night, I had ended up calling my dad or whatever, and I just told him, and he was just like, oh, you know, she's finna kick you out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's why they said, bitch, I'm just in there crying. I'm just sad. Like, I'm just in distress. Like, bitch, I'm just sad. And he over there in fucking waiting in the room, just not giving a fuck, bitch. Bitch, I'm just fucking upset. Like, bitch, I'm not in the mood to do anything because fuck no. Like, I was just like, I don't know, I didn't regret it because, bitch, it was fun. Like, you feel me? YOLO. You only live once or whatever. I already did it, bitch. I can't take it back, so I'm not that type of person. I'm not like a regretful person. Like, if some shit already happened, bitch, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? It is what it is. Like, I can't do nothing about it. Like, it happened. But I am sorry, like, I did it. Because, bitch, like, look where I'm at now. Like, what if I'm homeless or whatever? And I don't want to sit out here and stay with fucking waves. Like, bitch, like, look how you treating me right now. Like, bitch, you want to think about your motherfucking self. So, so, whatever, cool. I ended up telling my dad, whatever. He was like, bro, just call her, blah, 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 XYZ, whatever, cool. So I'm just like, whatever, cool. So I ended up calling her. She didn't answer the phone, whatever. She was like being childish, but she'll always like get on the phone with him. Like, you know, just being like weird. Like, you know, just doing all that weird shit. But that's just how she is, whatever. But anyway, so I'm cool. So a couple days passed by, whatever. I'm just not happy. Like, I'm just whatever. So I remember I had asked Waze or whatever, because this was the time, was we? Or whatever. No. It wasn't that time. So, whatever, cool. So I remember, they had like 2 dogs or whatever. So I remember one of the dogs was at the vet or whatever, getting like cleaned up. I don't really remember whatever, but so I had rode with him and his grandma and shit like that. So we had all went or whatever. So she had went inside to get the dog or whatever. And so I was just like, whatever, babe, like, I want to talk to you about something, but I want to talk to you talk to you about it later, because I already had my mom. I was just like, can I just stay with you, because obviously, like, she don't want me back over there, and, you know, I'm thinking, like, you supposed to be my man, because, bitch, if it was me, bitch, I would do anything for you, like, which I was, like, you know, I did what I could, you know, I did what I could for him, so, bitch, I'm thinking vice versa, and granted, bitch, he did a lot of shit for me, like, you know, he was there more so, and I'm not being ungrateful, so shut the fuck up. He was there more so for buying me things, like, you know, I thought that was enough. Like, yeah, he was there for me, like, whenever, I definitely had fucking patience, because, bitch, I already know how I am, you know, had patience for me and stuff like that, but, like, more so, he was just, like, there for those, like, okay, all that shit was cool. Like, I know, like, a lot of females, they like that. They're like, oh, you gotta buy me this, buy me that, whatever. I wasn't like that. Not really. Like, you know, he definitely did spoil me a lot, but more so just, like, emotionally, like, when it came to that, like, this type of situation right now, bitch, I need you to be there for me. Like, I don't know, like, help me. Like, you know, I'm thinking he was gonna be there for me in that type of way. No. So, I'm like, so I already had it in my mind. I was like, I gotta talk to you about something later. So he was like, okay, cool. So, we in a room and shit like that. So I was just like, yeah, babe. Like, I was just thinking, like, can I stay here for a while, or whatever? Because I already, like I said, bitch, I damn near stayed there. Like, bitch, like I said, we was irreceptible. I mean, what's this shit called? Irreceptible. I'm gonna say that irreceptible. I'm gonna just whisper it, because, bitch, I don't want to sound down. Bitch, you already irreceptible or whatever. So, yeah, we was just like that towards each other or whatever. So, bitch, I thought it was gonna be okay. And mind you, I stayed with him before. So, I was like, yeah, I want to stay here, because I'm just, like, going through this or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, could you just, like, lie to your grandma or whatever and say blah, blah, XYZ. So he was just like, yeah, whatever. So then this bitch started saying some shit like, but I do want you to know, like, you're not a guest anymore. Like, you know, basically, like, bitch, you could go do shit by yourself. Like, I don't have to always, you know, basically, like, saying I want to do shit for you or whatever. Like, you could do this. You could make your own stuff. You know, I'm just saying shit like that. Like, bitch, I was never like that. Bitch, I always, you know, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I will make my man play. Like, he was just, like, doing shit like that. Like, trying to make it seem like it's a problem. I don't know. And to me, I took that as, like, he was, like, trying to control the situation. Like, yeah, bitch, now that you need me, bitch, you gonna do as I say, because you're in my shit and you're gonna do what I say. You know, that's the type of vibe I was getting. So he was just like, yeah, whatever. And his grandma had cooked or whatever. She always cooking. And he was just like, she had cooked and stuff, and I had asked him. I remember I had went to the bathroom, and he had told me like the food was done and shit like that. And he was just like, yeah, uh, um, he said some shit like he said some shit like, oh, you may make your plate, or you want to do it or whatever, like not even like, you know, trying to be genuine. Like, it's more so like he felt like he had like in control, like, yeah, bitch, something happened to you, like, I don't know. And I feel like he used to get like, well, not feel, I knew he used to get like a thrill of like, if anything was happening to me, bitch, he used to like that shit. Like, yes, the fuck he, bitch, yes you did. He said, yes you did. Shut the fuck up, yes you did. He used to like that shit or whatever. And I was like, I just thought that shit was very fucking weird. Like, I don't know, but whatever, cool. So yeah, so he was just on some shit like that. So, bitch, I don't fucking like this, because, bitch, at this time, I'm fucking sad and shit like that, bitch. I wouldn't dare do this shit to you. And you aren't here trying to treat me like I'm some fucking lame ass bitch. Now, whatever. So, I'm just like, that's just adding more on to however the fuck I'm feeling. I'm already fucking sad about this. Like, I don't got no home. And then, bitch, I don't even got no home with you. So, yeah, so I remember, whatever, the next day we had went to work and stuff like that. And he was talking about like, oh, he was gonna go in to work early, because the shift that we had we worked like a 2 to 6 shift or whatever, and sometimes it would be 5 hours. And so he gonna fucking so he was just like being weird. Like, this bitch had the fucking audacity. So we over here chilling, like we in a car or whatever. I'm just like still sad about it. So I'm just being like dry. Like, I'm not even trying to purposely like be dry with him, because I think this is the time he figured out like he got accepted into school. So I'm just like, oh, yeah, congratulations, babe. Like, you know, I'm proud of you and shit like that or whatever. But I'm not, you know, being too like overly happy, because, bitch, I'm just sad. Like, I'm not trying to be, but come on now, like, bitch, if y'all was like that, y'all would fucking understand. It's just like more so I was just like mentally like just sad, like, you feel me? And he just didn't give a fuck, and that shit just like really pissed me off. So yeah, so he was just doing that shit. He was like, yeah, I'm finna go in or whatever. Mind y'all, it's hot. It's bitches 1,000 bounce that ass degrees outside. Bitch, it's hot as fuck. This bitch gonna say, oh, I'm finna go inside. You finna stay in the car or whatever. And I'm just like, cause he mind y'all, he never did that. It's just like more so he was trying me, but she did this shit a lot. He tried the fuck out of me. Like, he used to always try me and thought I was gonna be going for that shit, bitch. And he knew, but you got the fucking right one, bitch. Stop fucking playing with me. Like, hoes, you cool? He was like, oh, I'm finna go inside. Are you gonna stay in the car? So I'm like, no. Why the fuck would I stay in the car? Bitch, it's hot as fuck. The fuck? Like, bitch, you okay? The fuck? I ain't calling his name this time, but I definitely did call his name like a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever. So it's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. But yeah, so yeah, so he trying to, I was like, why the fuck I said in the curse high or whatever. He was like, I was just asking whatever. So, bitch, I'm already fucking annoyed with him. Like, bitch, now I don't fuck with you, like, for real, for real. So we ended up getting up, like, going inside or whatever, and, like, was like in the back way, like towards the job. I don't know how the fuck we parked in the back. We just whatever. So we was in the back way or whatever, and of course we had to go to the front to see like where we was at, like at work or whatever. So mind y'all, it's still like early. It's not even fucking 2 o'clock yet or whatever. So I'm just like, bro, what the fuck. So he was just like obviously we didn't work like the same like area, because it was like different jobs at the workplace or whatever. So I used to work like most of the jobs because I got trained in a lot of them, because bitch I can't just do the one thing, because bitch I'm gonna get bored. So I had to do other things or whatever. So yeah, so he was basically just like trying to hug me and be like, oh whatever, you know, I'm gonna see you later, like trying to hug me and shit. Bitch, I'm not finna fucking hug you, bitch, fuck you. So because bitch, I just show like what type of person you is. Like, bitch, your girl fucking down and out, you supposed to be there for her. I don't care. You bitch, y'all in a fucking relationship. Bitch, we was in a fucking committed relationship. You supposed to be there for me. Like, bitch, yes, you're obligated now. Like, granted, you're not obligated, but bitch, I will help you would be. The fuck, we're in a fucking relationship. Like, why the fuck is you not being there for me? Like, I feel like that shit weird as fuck. Like, the fuck. So, whatever, cool. So I'm just fucking disgusted by his fucking behavior. Like, bitch, you really, bitch, so that's how you really is. Mind you, I already fucking knew that's how he was. Sorry, bitch. Whatever, but whatever. So I'm just being dry. I'm just like, bro, no, watch out, whatever. So he had walked away or whatever. So whatever, cool. So I'm on this thing. I'm like in my work area. I'm working and shit like that. So we gonna break. Oh yeah, so break come around. My job, like I said, we was irreceptible. Like I don't know what the fuck that word is. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hey, let me see. Wait. Don't call me slow, y'all. I think I'm saying it right. Hold on, okay. What's that? Hold on. Insistable. I guess, bitch, I don't know. Insistable, whatever. We was like that or whatever. So my job, we used to go on break together all the time. Like, bitch, work. Like I said, we go on break, work, home, shit, sleep, shower, everything, eat, everything together. So I'm pretty sure he texted me or whatever, and I was ignoring the fuck out of him. And I remember I texted my godmom, I was just like, please can I come back? I can't, I'm not comfortable where I'm at. Like, I'm just sad. I just can't do this, like, whatever. Because I was like, bitch, I didn't feel good. Like, bitch, I'd rather be at home than dealing with a fuck nigga who I'm thinking, like, you know, my nigga or whatever. So she was just like saying some shit like, yeah. She basically said, yeah, you, of course, you come back or whatever. Cool. So, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, easy. So, what happened that day? I think I ended up, I think I did get an Uber home. I don't know if I left work early or whatever. No, I didn't leave work early. But I think yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I went up going home. I didn't go on break with him. I was ignoring the fuck out of him. Bitch, I didn't want to fuck talk to him because, bitch, that you just showed your fucking true colors. And, bitch, I was done with that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, and it was plenty of times like that. Like, I was just done with that nigga or whatever. And wait. Oh yeah, so you remember last story time how I was like, how I was driving around my ex house, how that fake, fat, no neck ass, stank, musty, crusty lip ass bitch told that lady my fucking business and basically just saying like more so like how I went to blah 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 myself and how I was driving around my ex house or whatever and how I told you I was like it don't only be me because this a day where he fucking did that shit. So, but you don't, okay, anyways. So, I remember I had one home and shot. I was ignoring the fuck out of him, like, but she was texting me, like, you know, trying to say all this lovey-dovey cute shit or whatever. Like, bitch, I don't fucking want to hear shit you gotta fucking say. Like, fuck you, bitch. You only think about your fucking stuff. Like, when some shit go to good with you, or it always seemed like when I'm sad and down and out, you happy, you get a joy out of it, and then you want to fucking lie. Because, bitch, she was a fucking liar. So, I remember when, yeah, so I remember that night or whatever was in my house or whatever, cool. I took a shower, everything or whatever. So I remember I was in my room the whole fucking time. Mind y'all, my people did not know. I haven't seen her at all, like, since like she came back from her little trip or whatever. I haven't seen her. And, yeah, and y'all, she got like a little boyfriend or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, they didn't know I was there. Like, I didn't even have a fucking TV on, bitch. I just had my phone, whatever, the fan, and me. And I was just, like, tired or whatever. So I remember he was texting me and shit. And I just told him, I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with you. I don't want to be with you or whatever. Like, you're fucking weird. Like, bitch, I'm done with you. So he was like, bro, what you talking about? What you talking about? Like, he kept blowing my phone, like, saying, like, bro, what you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, how? Like, what did I do? Like, can you please talk to me? Like, you know, just talk to me, baby. Please, 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 please. I don't think he was calling me. Was he? I don't think. And I don't think he was calling me. He was blowing my phone up or whatever. And then he was like, I'm on my way to your house or whatever, bitch. He didn't fucking ask me, bitch. It was just, that's what the fuck it was. And I was like, no, bro, don't come to my house. Like, no, like, I don't, bitch, don't you think you don't need to be over here? Bitch, I just got in fucking trouble about your ass, like, this whole fucking situation, and you over here somebody, you finna come to my house? Like, no, the fuck, like, is you okay? He was like, bro, I don't give a fuck, like, bitch, I'm finna come up to your house. Well, he ain't coming up, bitch, but he was just like, well, okay, but anyways, so he was just like, girl, I'm finna come to your house. Like, no, like, you're not finna, bitch, this is not what's finna go on or whatever. So I'm just like, bro, no, you're not finna come to my house. Like, fuck no. So Bitch, what the fuck he did? And mind y'all, we shared locations. So, bitch, I'm looking at his location. Bitch, he was most definitely on his way. He didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't know what time it was. It was late. I ain't gonna lie. And, bitch, he was coming up my house. So, yeah, though. So, yeah. And he did. And he told me he was outside. So, I was just like, bro, I'm not coming outside. He was like, bro, please, like, babe, please, can you come outside or whatever? And I'm just like, no. And he was like, I'm not leaving. That's how I need my nigga to step behind me. But that shit was toxic as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. So he was just like, bro, I'm not leaving. Mind y'all, my people was home. Granted, if they wasn't home, I probably would have went outside, I ain't gonna lie. But no the fuck I wouldn't. Because, bitch, I was, like, really done with him. Like, bitch, he really had me fucked up. And, bitch, I'm just, no, like, I don't know. So he was just like, come outside, I'm not leaving. I'm like, bro, please leave. Like, there's nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk to you. Like, no, like, get the fuck on. And he's talking about something, no, whatever. And he used to call me Yana. So he's like, Yana, like, come, like, let's talk or whatever. I'm like, no, the fuck. So, whatever. So, I basically just, for him to get the fuck on, because he was, like, literally in front of my house. But I told him, like, if you're going to come to my house, don't park in front of my house or whatever. But he was, like, parking, like, the house, like, in front of mine. Like, not in front of mine, but before mine or whatever. So, he was just like, I was just like, okay, if you leave, then we can get on the phone, we can talk or whatever. So, I'm like, please, like, just get with my house. Like, go home, go do something. So, he like, okay, cool. So, yeah, I remember we got on the phone and stuff like that. And I was telling him, like, bitch, you just start acting weird, like, ever since you got into school and shit like that. And I don't want to try to sound like no hidden ass bitch, but, like, you ain't really, I was just basically saying, like, it's just like you don't give a fuck about my well-being. Like, I'm thinking you supposed to be my fucking boyfriend. Like, bitch, it was vice versa. You know, I would have did anything I could for you or whatever, but it's just like, when it comes to me, like, you just be doing, like, weird shit. And he be like, bro, like, what you mean? Like, I literally do anything you want me to or whatever. Granted, he do or whatever, but it was just more so like, okay, when he say he can do anything he want me, like, whatever that I want him to do, is more so just like, what's that shit called, like, worldly things, like, materialistic shit. Like, that shit don't fucking mean nothing. Like, yeah, I want it, it's a want, but it's not a need. Like, I don't always have to fucking need anything. Like, you feel me? I need you to be emotionally here for me. And he just could never, like, he never could do that. Like, and I'm like, you feel me? I can't even, he just couldn't. And that's just, like, one of the reasons why we broke up and shit like that. But y'all, like, fuck no. Like, I was just telling him and shit like that. So we just like, I'm just like on the phone, just like, one, I'm just like, I'm trolling, like, like, yeah, when I used to be arguing with him, I used to be trolling, I used to be talking shit, I used to be like laughing and stuff, but then I was like, no, because you got me fucked up, blah, 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 you did this, blah, 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 blah. So he just listened to me talking, and then, but once I finally told him, here he go with some fucking bullshit, talking about some, oh, you talking about that, like, bro, like, you know, just trying to, like, whatever, and not giving a fuck. So I remember we started texting and shit like that, or whatever, because it was like some other shit that was just like building up, like anything I needed him for, like, you know, just like more so important shit. Mind y'all, like, again, he not obligated to do shit for me, but you feel me, and I'm very big on, like, don't tell me you're gonna do something and then you don't fucking do it, because then I'm gonna think you a cap ass nigga, and y'all know how I feel about a cap, but I bitch, get the fuck on. And you feel me, he's just like make like a lot of fake promises or whatever, and more so just like, you know, lie. And yeah, that shit fun on that shit. Yeah, so I remember we was getting to it about that, whatever. So then I just hung up on him or whatever, and we started texting on some shit. And I remember he called me back, whatever. I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So we just started texting on some shit like that, and I was just like, yeah, I was just whatever. And one thing about the relationship too, I'm gonna tell y'all other story times, but it was more so like whenever I was trying to leave him, he would always like try to, what he would do, every time I would like try to break up with him, he would bring up some other shit. And then, like, what did he say? Because I remember we was talking and shit like that, and we was talking about whatever, and I was just telling him, I don't really remember word from word, so the fuck. This happened a long ass time ago. Oh shit, excuse me, y'all. But it was more so just like, he was just saying like, I said what I said about that, blah, blah, blah. And then he had said some shit like, well, you know what? Cause I was just like, oh, I just want to break up or whatever. And he was, at first he was like, oh, no, no, no. Like, no, like, but you're not breaking up. Like, he basically was the type of nigga, like, bitch, he want to break up with you before you get to him. That's just how I felt in our fucking relationship. Like, bitch, if anytime there's a problem, like, he always gonna try to find a reason to back up or whatever and justify it. And yeah, so I forgot what he said. He was like, you actually know what, like, you know, like, if you're not gonna do like this or whatever, then we might as well break up. Like, it was a lot of that in the relationship. So yeah, so I forgot what the fuck he said, and he was just like, you know what, like, if you're not gonna if you're not gonna sit right here and talk to me, if you telling me that you want to be with me, if you're not gonna do this and that, then we should just break up or whatever. I forgot what the fuck he said, but it was more some shit like that. And I was just like, whatever. So I just told him, I was like, bitch, I need a break or whatever. Like, I need some time away from you because, like, bitch, you stress me the fuck out and you irritating the fuck out of me. And I just can't fucking deal with you or whatever. So that happened or whatever. But, bitch, long story short, bitch, the next time I ended up going over there, I don't even fucking know why. Because I was at work. I worked morning shift or whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like we should talk or whatever. So he ended up texting me the next day or whatever. I didn't really give a fuck. So yeah, so I went to work, whatever. But I remember I had got off early or whatever, and it was too early for when I got off, and I ain't gonna go home. So I basically, I told him to come get me. He did. I ain't gonna lie. He came and got me or whatever, and it was just like tension, like it was a lot of that. It was like tension. Like I just was not happy there. I ain't gonna lie. Why I stayed, bitch? I was attached. Mm-mm. But anyways, that's another story time. My advice, bitch, don't do some shit. Bitch, if you know you're not supposed to be doing shit, don't fucking do it. Stop being bad. You all try to y'all hoes always trying to be grown. Stop trying to be grown. Like, you're not grown. Bitch, I'm grown as fuck, but bitch, this not my fucking house. So bitch, that wasn't my house, so bitch, you don't need to be doing nothing. But yeah, that's my advice. Do good, be good. Be good, girl, be good, boy. And yeah. And if your nigga doing what my ex nigga did to me, you need to get the fuck on. Cause shit. Oof, when y'all hear that story, shit got bad. But yeah. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all getting spoiled, but I'm gonna drop this tomorrow though. And y'all gonna be getting this today the 11th, so y'all gonna get this on the 12th. Bye, y'all.